Borrelli. It is the first annual Producers Ball, and it's all kicking off right here at the Toronto International Film Festival. We are interviewing Canadian directors, producers, actors, hosts. It's a non-stop great event here at the Shangri-La in Toronto. Just watching the show, you see all these Canadian landmarks and just you know it's Toronto when you look at it. What's it like shooting in Toronto for you and being on Canadian soil?
It's great for me because I'm originally from Vancouver and my only experience in Toronto has been the show, and we shoot at all the different locations. It's essentially a character unto itself in the show. So we're shooting at Casa Loma and Center Island, downtown, it's everywhere. We've done kind of every part of the city, so it's a great way for me to get new to the show and to meet different talent, the talent pool here, like the friends that I have now, and the crew. They're so dear to me, and we're all Canadian. We're West Coast, East Coast. So proud that the show is Canadian, and it now reaches 160 countries. So it's kind of cool to spread our feelers out that way.
This is the beginning of TIFF. It's the Producers Ball. How does it feel being around peers that are fellow Canadians, actors, directors, producers?
I think it's imperative that we have this evening to celebrate Canada's talent, from crew to cast. So, a night like tonight where there's no business, just fun, is, I think, essential, and we need to recognize the talent in this country because it's so incredible.
So first of all, you guys are hosting tonight, so how's that feel for you?
It's great.
Pressure. Yeah, all the pressure. It's okay. I do everything. He's just here for the good looks. Yeah.
Well, good looks. This is identical twins, and they're both I got it. You guys are producers. You produce the Leo Awards out in Vancouver. You're hosts as well with Property Brothers. You guys do it all. Is there one that you like better than the other, or is it like a big...
What's the one thing we don't do, and that's sleep.
I can imagine that, especially when you're traveling between Vegas and Toronto.
I would say as well, there are actually 10 of us. We're clones, not just twins, but no, we enjoy the mix. It can be a little monotonous just hosting or just acting or just producing, in my opinion, and so I like to be able to mix around between the two. It keeps everything fresh.
Canadians need to support Canadian artists. I think there's a lack of that here in this country, and it's absolutely, we have a huge talent in this country, and it's been overlooked. You don't have to go to the States to make it, is a common misconception. The talent there is huge, but also we have a great talent here in Canada, and we need to match that, be proud of it, and just go.
I think it's good to do something like this, or sort of recognize all the talent that's in the city, that's in the country, and everyone to get together and trade stories and just sort of catch up. I think that's really important. I think it's something that should have been done a long time ago, and it's just good that they're doing it right now. This looks like a fun party, doesn't it?
It looks great. I can't wait to get in there. If you could work with one Canadian director, producer, or actor that you haven't worked with yet, who would that be?
Sarah Polley.
Probably Adam McGowan.
Cronenberg and Gosling.
Gosling's a big
Gosling in a Cronenberg movie.
For Ryan Gosling.
Oh, sure.
Sure, that's a given.
Sure, I'd love to play his love interest at any time. That's fine.
Awesome. Well, maybe that'll happen. You never know. So, there's one producer, director, actor, Canadian that you still have not worked with. Who would you choose?
Sarah Polley. I really love Paul Gross. I'd love to work with Sarah Polley. I'd love to work with Sarah Polley. I grew up watching Road of Avonlea. She's beautiful. She's a great actress, and I hope I get to see her around somewhere around town this weekend.
I would love to work with Paul Haggis.
I'd love to work with Sarah Polley. I think she does some really fantastic work, and
very popular tonight, and she announced her pregnancy. I don't know if you heard.
Oh my God, that's so exciting!
Wow.
She'll be busy.
Yeah. You've just said all my favorites.
You haven't said Ryan Gosling yet.
Oh, Ryan Gosling, yes, he's dreamy. He's an actor for sure. He's fantastic. Change my answer.
She takes her answer back. She's now going with Ryan Gosling.
Well, I see it much the way I saw Dragon's Den and Risky Business. Those shows plant seeds. They plant seeds of entrepreneurship in our youth. here we're inspiring some of the younger. I remember I may be new to TV, but I'm one of the old guys here already in my mid-50s.
You don't look it.
Well, thank you. But there's youth here. There's young artists in their 20s and 30s. We're planting seeds. It's inspirational for them to mix and mingle.
I
We have
know.
like a date every year.
I know. We're kind of matching, eh?
A little sparkly,
I
whatever.
love it.
little blues.
I love it.
It's great to help a lot of the emerging talent navigate themselves through the waters of this amazing international film festival.